Morning, everybody. Rusty from the Rusty Razor. Got another shave today. Today we're using Stirling's Lemon Chill. If you like lemons or anything that smells like lemon pledge, yep, this is for you. It's getting down there. I'd say it's about half a tub left. This I've noticed that it's compared to a lot of the other Stirling stuff, it's kind of soft. But hey, smells awesome. And then we're using the first use the Astra blades with the King C Gillette with the different handle I got from Andrew from the Shaving Disciple. Makes it nice and heavy, grippy. Yeah, what's not to like about that? The biggest complaint I always had with the King C Gillette is that the handle is always slick. You know, this comes off. So let's put a blade in it. All right. So there's still 2 blades left. The pack's getting down. All right. So what's everybody up to? Oh, I forgot. We're going to use Citron as the final aftershave. Finish this off. So how's your day been going? What you up to? As well, I'm putting the blade into the razor. Just to let you know, there is an affiliate link down below that from the razor company. So if you need anything from the razor company, click on the link. And if you order something, there's a little kickback that goes back that will go towards the giveaways that we have on the channel when we get to the $25 mark. And yeah, or 500, whatever comes first, or vice versa. All right, got the blade in. All right, so yep, another exciting day above the dirt. Yes, that's the goal. Stay above the dirt. As I get older and more of your classmates from school are, well, losing the battle. Yeah. Like, you lose a few along the way. It's like the very first ones I remember losing was in high school itself. You had some car accidents and, oh man, it smells so good. Oh, I love the smell of lemons. Smell like victory. Yeah. Had a suicide. You're like, well, this is what it is. And after graduating, you know, you have a few here and there. And you may ask, why is he going sideways when he's doing the downstroke? If you're new to the channel. Yeah, it's like I look at my analytics and it's like, hey, you're getting about 20, 25 new subscribers a month and I'm only going up by like 5 a month. That means I'm losing just as many as I gain. It's like, yeah, it's crazy. But one nice thing about having a new blade is it's sharp. Now, from here, the jawline on down, it's like my whole neck just swirls. It's a swirly. So it doesn't matter what direction I go below my jawline because, hey, I'm always going with the grain, against the grain, and across the grain. I'm suddenly starting to feel the menthol kick in. I got the glacial version. Or make the OIs water. Whoo! Cool, also. And one thing I have to say, the King C Gillette is not a bad razor. Put a fresh blade in it. That's sharp. Not bad at all. It's not one of those razors like, okay, I'm on my 4th use of my blade. And it's like, then you're going, no, I'm not going to use it. Now, it's like my Star Razor or my Mercor or the Rockwell. You can put a 4th use blade in here and you still get good results. Just observation. Who was it? Said I should look at it with a Dovo Primo, something like that, a while back. It's about a $45, $55, depending on where you're looking at. Pick one up. I'm just curious if anybody used one. Not that I need another razor, but yeah, I'm not a Sig Solo, so I don't have 100 razors. I got 2 dozen. Yeah, I got more than 2 dozen. I got I have to think, probably 16 razors now. And there's some that are float around on the peripheral areas that get used once in a while, but I have my favorites. And to say of my favorites would be what do you call it? Mercor 34C, the Rockwell 6S, and Edwin Jagger for 3 pieces. I've been seeing this going around where the people are showing off one of their favorite razors or something, I guess. Wow, the old menthol bugging my eyes today. Normally it doesn't. Whew. Eyes are sensitive or something. Or else it's just extra strong today. But yeah, those would be the ones. Now, adjustables. 1-piece adjustables. You know, I got my dad's Fat Boy. My grandfather's Slim. And I got my Black Beauties. But of those 3, it's the Fat Boy's the one to go with. For just the heft of it. The Slim's not bad either. It works good. But when you compare the 3 of them, good. That's my preference. The Black Beauty, I used it for decades. And I didn't realize how much slop was in the damn things. Until I started using other razors, like, wow, okay. Like, didn't realize how sloppy these things are. If anybody ever made that observation of their razors where, hey, I got my favorite, and all of a sudden you start using something different, you're like, wait a minute, this razor's not as good as I thought it used to be. My whole mind's been blown. My perception is no more. But what can you say, huh? And one thing I've noticed is that I got individuals that say these Astra greens are not great blades. And I'm like, man, it's like, to me, they're awesome. Like, I can get 5 excellent shaves out of the darn things. My neck is already smooth, except for right here, which I need to go, which I always have to go at totally different angles to make sure I get that, but whew. Wow. The old menthol bugging the heck out of me today. Normally it doesn't. Start singing Vanilla. Was it Vanilla Ice? Ice, ice, baby. The lip syncers. They got in trouble or something for lip syncing everything they did. Some other controversies with those guys, but I can't remember what it was. It wasn't, they weren't my wheelhouse at all. Not my kind of music at all. But I don't know if anybody here watches Survivor. I got these young 20-somethings on there, which, about the same age as my daughter. My daughter's 26. And they had this one is like, oh, I love, it's like everything that, what the hell is her name? Taylor Swift. It's like, I got sick of seeing her freaking face during the playoffs, during football with the Chiefs. Oh, it's a love story. Who gives a freaking crap? I don't give a damn, but I don't watch football for a freaking love story. I want it for the people getting smashed, banged up, and beat down and crushed. I was a defensive player. The hits are where I like. It's like, hey, man, he took him out. It's like, yeah, these calls they make anymore. But I'm going to say, this kid on there, he's like, oh, I love Taylor Swift. Everything she does, every song she does is awesome. I'm like, okay. I don't even think I've ever heard. Maybe I have, and maybe in a movie or something, but I have no idea what the hell her music even sounds like. It's not my thing. Now, if you threw up an Iron Maiden, Judas Priest song, yay, I know that. Like, that's my wheels. Rock and roll. But this whiny ass pop music, no. No. Couldn't do it. Wouldn't be prudent at this juncture. Alright, we got smoothness there. Yeah. Okay. Other side. Yeah, this thing does a great job for me. Now, if you got steel wool for a beard, you may not like this razor, but it does a good job for me. I always say, secret of the King C Gillette is a new blade. The individuals that are one and done users for their blades, no, not me. I'll use them 3-4 times easily. Depends on which blade it is. I pushed a lot of these blades. There's just a lot of them that I can get 7 good shaves out of them. Back in the day, when I was a younger lad, in the 70s and 80s when I was shaving, it would cost, you know, I'd use them once, change the blade once a week. No matter what it was, you did 7 shaves with that blade. Now, way back in the day when I first started, I'd probably change the blade about once a month because I was only shaving once a week. So it was like, I need to do it once a week. So there was no need for constantly changing the blade out. But then when I started shaving every day, yeah, it was still once a week. Because blades cost you about $1 a piece. It would cost you, you'd go in and spend $5 on a pack. And another thing is like scar tissue is being a pain today. Word of advice, never go plowing face first into a tree. You can see right there, the divot right there. That was where a chunk of my face got torn up. Like ripped it right out of my face. Big ol' hole. Gouge. Yeah, sledding on a toboggan, face first into a tree. Splat. Broke my nose. That was a mess. I've told the story many times on here. For you veterans that have been around since the get-go, yeah, you're like, oh, here comes the bloody, mashed-up face story again. But yeah, we were out sledding and right after an ice storm, and let's just say the sled picked up speed and didn't stop. Which normally we had we'd stop before we hit the trees at the bottom of the hill. Not that day. One brother, the brake man on the back, he bailed and left me on the front. And I was like, before I realized what was happening, I was like, splonk. It impacted and went like poof. There was lacerations and smashed face. My mom freaked out. Come walking in the house, my face is all bloody and blood right down the front of my coat and dripping blood everywhere. Yeah, it was bad. When I looked in the mirror, it was like, and you see this massive scar right there. And it's like that one, like that. And I could like this, and I could see my teeth through there. It was like, that was so bad. I went right through it. Right through my gums. Or not my gums, but my lip. What a sight. And I can say, there's a lot of good residual slickness. With the old Stirling, add a little moisture and you keep on sliding. Oh, but yeah. Made a mess. Clean it up. Ugh. Boy, the old menthol is cleaning those out. But yeah, you can see here, it's like there's a slash right through here. You can sort of see the remnants of it right there. It's like that. It's like slashed this way. Can you see how it went like that? Right through here, kind of there, down this way, and then this was all ground hamburger right here. But yeah. The old going into the old doctor's office at the clinic, they what? And nurse goes, oh, hell! It's like you got this towel that's just bright red around your face, and they look at it, and go, oh, you in a car accident? No, sledding. Like, woo! And the doctor's like, oh, you're gonna get some scars here. It's like you're gonna look like a hockey player. Oh yeah, okay. I'm out of there. There we go. Citron. Ooh, yeah. Man, that smells good. Lemony. Cool. Not much stinging though. Just a little tingly right here. But yeah. Good old Citron. Man, that smells so good. Makes you happy. Alright, so that's the shave of the day, everybody. Brought to you by Stirling's Lemon Chill. Man, I love this stuff. Makes me happy. I love this. Sometimes the old menthol gets to your eyes, but, you know, it is what it is. All right, so we had the first use, the Astra blades with the King C Gillette. Excellent little shave. Gets the job done. Remember, when you use a King C Gillette, use the first time use blade. Makes it even better. All right, so that's shaved, everybody. Hope you guys like it. Like and subscribe, share with your friends, and we'll see you in the next one. Rusty out.